Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with the NBA playoffs, baby. Let's pick up where we left off with the Eastern Conference first round matchups, right? This is part two. So we're going to go to that series with the number 3 seed versus the number 6 seed. You got the Toronto Raptors, number 3 seed, versus the Milwaukee Bucks, right? This is the one where we could probably have our first upset. We could probably have our first upset. I would go with an upset definitely if by the Milwaukee Bucks, Jabari Parker was playing at the level he was playing before he got hurt again, right? If they had him and Middleton healthy, then I would predict them to even go all the way to meet Cleveland. But that's another story. They are still playing pretty good basketball. And Milwaukee Bucks, they have, the Greek Freak, okay? And he's going to be doing a lot of damage. But Middleton is confident, and he's back. Brogdon, that point guard that's supposed to be a rookie, but about 100 years old in his mind, yes, he's going to be able, he reminds me of Andre Miller a little bit. These guys play below the rim, which makes people, force people to have a high basketball IQ. The thing is, Milwaukee can really probably cause Toronto a little problem. Now, Toronto, they're the 3rd seed. They're battle tested. But, we got to see how healthy Kyle Lowry is. And, the pressure is on them. Similar to the Clippers. This is a lineup for a minute they've had. Valanciunas going to have to really impose his will down low, And, the addition of Ibaka, let's see if this is going to work out. This is a team that's probably wanting it now, right? All right? They're not thinking next year. They're probably wanting it now. So those teams have a little bit added pressure, right? The Milwaukee Bucks are overachieving, right? They haven't been healthy the whole year. They haven't been able to present the Milwaukee fans with the lineup that they know can compete, their vision. So they haven't been able to do that, and they're still in the playoffs. So inside, I'm going for them a little bit, to be honest with you. I'm going to go with them in 7. I'm going to go with the upset here, the Milwaukee Bucks in 7. All right? Let's move to the other series. Who we got? The number 4 seed, Washington Wizards, versus number 5, Atlanta Hawks. Now, Atlanta Hawks, for me, they limped into the playoffs a little bit. So their form is not what it should be. But they have a lot of veterans there, right? And so veterans know when to step up. They're going to probably get your boy Schroeder, who's, young, but not scared of the moment and never has been. Word has it, right? Never has been. So he's probably playing for moments like this. But, the Dwight Howards and Paul Millsap, Millsap is going to probably do some damage. And if he can, he's going to have to play out of his mind because there's not so much firepower in Atlanta. But going over to the Wizards, Gortat and Markieff Morris, these guys are underrated, right? These guys are underrated at what they do. And, when you just go to the backcourt of Beal and your boy here, we know what we're talking about, John Wall, then at the end of the day, that's one of the best backcourts that the NBA has to offer. So Washington, I think, has a lot of firepower. When the dude Wall can drive and kick to Porter, who's a sharpshooter, a sniper, and plays defense. I think they have a little bit too much firepower for the Hawks. I think Washington can get rid of them in 5, right? Normally I would like to say 6, but I'm thinking Washington is also a team that has to have it now. They're thinking now. They're not thinking next year, right? And I think they're going to probably try to see keep this form that they've been having and just go and take care of the Hawks in 5. Those are the predictions, guys. Let's enjoy the playoffs. I'm going to watch something right now. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here.